and building more from it to create a more interesting environment takes you out of it. Here's a great example. Final Fantasy X versus Final Fantasy 13. Both Square Enix Final Fantasy franchise, one of the most wonderfully created franchises of all time, the highest budget franchise, RPG franchises of all time. Final Fantasy 13 gets called Hallway Simulator. Final Fantasy X gets called a fantastic experience. Story-wise, writing-wise, character-wise, they're all about the same overall. Level of detail differs greatly, and here's why. When you go through FF10, you go through such a variety of environments. You go through Mushroom Rock Road and the Mian High Road and Thunder Plains and Macalania Woods, and they're all so beautiful and unique and different, and they have these varying twisting paths, and they all feel like they make sense in the world. They're built to be a part of this world that you're in. You know, if it's a straight path, you're along a cliffside. Did you know Final Fantasy X is more linear than Final Fantasy 13? But the reason you don't notice that is because FF10 has this wonderful detail to it, and FF13's environments are just like arbitrary. They don't have any value in the context of the world. It's just, here's a hallway. You know, FF10's hallway is skirting a cliffside on Mushroom Rock Road, or you know, following this broken tree trunk in Macalania Woods, or, you know, this crystalline snowscape in the Macalania Plains and Temple and stuff, you know? Like, it's beautiful. And FF13 is like, here's this mechanical wall with geometric patterns on the floor, and there's nothing of value or interest that draws you into the world. Exactly, FF10 hides it better, and that is why graphical detail and integrity matter, but the fidelity of it doesn't. FF10 is objectively lower tier graphics than FF13, but FF10 is more beautiful because they knew how to detail the world. What's up, Keels? Thank you for the 32 months resub, man. Thank you very much. What's going on, dude? And I hope that helps you guys understand the big difference between detail and fidelity, and why detail is important, very important. Doing fantastic, actually. Oh, hello. Let's kill you.
Time to dish out spaghetti.
Devour!
Well, that about does it.
What comment was moderated? What comment? I didn't see any moderation. Oh, I have hallway on the auto, yeah, you, hallway, sorry. I have to take that off. During the fiesta, I didn't want a bunch of people whining about FF13 being a hallway simulator because of the conversation that I just had. Why dude, when I play FF13, everybody wants to come up and be like, hallway simulator, blah, and it's just a bunch of bullshit negativity, and I hate it. So I put it on a banned word list. Oops. I put it on the banned word list, and let me take it off now because we're not playing FF13 anymore, so. Like people that have never played the game come in and say hallway simulator LOL or whatever, and it's just like, okay, sure, buddy. What? Oh, that's the permitted terms, block terms. Oh, good. I didn't. Wow, some of these on here I didn't even know that I had, and I'm really glad that I do have them on here. All right, you can say hallway now. Sorry about that. Death Stranding is UPS simulator though, at its very, very core, absolute basic of basics. Sure, you can say that, but it has so much more depth and character than that. Like here, tell me your favorite game, and I'll break it down to nothing too by using random terminology that makes it seem like it's worth nothing. Metroid, it's just a jump and shoot simulator. That's all you do, jump and shoot, stupid. Metroid is actually my favorite franchise of all time. Chess, pff, you're just moving sticks, dumb. Dead Space, it's just move and shoot. Whatever, like it's so boring. Breath of Fire, is it my turn yet? Is it my turn yet? Like, come on, man. Mortal Kombat, pff, mashing simulator. See what I mean? See how easy it is to just break down a game and just call it the Duck Hunt? You mean my finger is too tired to keep spamming the shot button? Simulator? Again.
What was that?
Some sort of contrivance using Moloch arts. Probably part of their security system, I'd say.
Obviously.
We should
Code
keep
simulator.
our eyes open for any more surprises.
The point is that, like, it's so easy to break down a game and make it seem trivial just by using some random garbage terminology. The reality of it is most of these games are actually pretty good, especially Death Stranding. Maybe it's not your style, but the game was fantastic.
Okay, hold still! Hold still! Hold still!
Oh, I see what's going on here. Oh, that's right. Okay, I gotta. Oh, I see. Okay.
Stop fooling around.
I'm serious about my fooling around.
Untitled Goose Game is just a honk simulator. Ugh, stupid. Asshole simulator. I can't trivialize Goose Game. Silent Hill. You mean I can't see anything and it's terrible mechanics and it's stupid and this fog simulator? Yeah, got him. I don't know, man. A lot of them could just be the same thing. I actually like Silent Hill, but I think Resident Evil's way better.
They were nothing.
Jump and shoot! That's riding on cars, never mind. Wow, you did 3 Metroids in 13 hours? That's pretty cool. I feel like this is like the right way to get in there, but let's check it out first. Well, there's at least one tragedy. That feels like tragedy area too.
Don't get careless.
Hurricane, armor crusher!
Slow down. Got you. Take that. Devour. Slow down. Take that. Devour. Slow down. Take that.
Devour!
I'll stop you!
Take that. Devour. Yes, I know.
Always ready to fight.
Got it.
Armor crusher! Hurricane!
Slow
Hurricane!
down. Take that. Devour.
I'll stop you!
Slow down.
Armor crusher!
Take that. Devour.
Hurricane! No escape!
I
Damn.
can't even call that a fight.
Get wrecked. Sleeves back down. Let's check the other side. Ba-da-ba-da. Ah, the convenient hair. Boom! Oh man.
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Die!
Don't get careless.
No casting! Damn it, I casted.
Killing flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero. Thunder!
Why is it only he is the one that's like casting his ultimate abilities? I never see Magi Lu or whatever do anything.
Try as they might, it won't change anything.
Ear grabber. Okay. Cute shoes. Status ailment burn. This is a fire element ailment that increases stagger time from taking damage. What? What? HP cannot be restored while under this effect. Also, characters who are burned have significantly lower chances of inflicting additional effects with their attacks. Enemies resistant to fire element attacks cannot be burned, but enemies with reduced art attack are 4 times more susceptible to burns. Reduced art attack? Wow.
Everyone ready to play?
Armor crusher!
Devour! Yeah, Bloodstained was great. It was a good game. Very good. The thing about Bloodstained that I want to say,
Sorry
we
to
played
get
it
you
last, later in the last year. The biggest thing that I had a complaint about with Bloodstained was that it wasn't anything like special. You know, it was another Igavania. It was fantastic. It was exactly what the community wanted, but it wasn't groundbreaking. It wasn't like, look at this mechanic that's so new and fresh and unique. It was just another great Igavania, you know. And I'm glad that we get more of those because Metroidvanias are among some of the more favorite genre of games for people, and to see more of that and have a return to that genre is nice. Very nice. It was special that it was an Igavania. Exactly. Because we haven't had one in so many years. That was what was special about it. Exactly. Exactly it. Sure. I haven't mastered it, so. Wow, where are my cute shoes? Ah, yeah. Oh, there they are. They increase magic. Maybe we should put those on her. But she hasn't mastered anything. She's got a lot of stuff to master. Oh, I just realized she's... Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Fan service. What's up, Dante? Thank you for the 25 months of Twitch Prime. Thank you, dude. I'll just put her on the cute shoes. Well, it puts her attack down. What is the passive? Master skill. Time you can't use items reduced. Yep. We're gonna master that one. HP recovery on defeating foes plus 30. Increases cost. Our attack increased by 7%. Oh, you know what? I don't know what kind of fashion she has. Wow. I could take her hat off. I don't. If her hair was normal and not like pulled back like that, it'd be better. But so I'm not a fan of her hat. But yeah, whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine, Vazirol. I'm sure it'll be fine, man. You found a cat's. Left swept bangs. Oh. It's like the generic eye covering stuff. It doesn't even look like the same texture. Look at it. It doesn't even look like the same texture. It's different. Hold on. Look at it. It's like they forgot to add like the glossiness to it or whatever. It's just like unfinished. It just it sticks out like a sore thumb. Oh, I see. I need to open these doors. Why can't I step down there? Why? It's 3 inches. Are you serious? I have. Why though? Just why? Like put a wall there or something. Not a freaking 3-inch step. Ah, I need 2 stairs in order to get up. I see. Now it makes all the sense in the world. Safety first. She can twist her ankle. Good point, yeah. Don't want to twist my ankle.
Aizen, I'm sorry about earlier.
I'm sorry.
Fight, you mean? Don't worry about it. I'll hate you until I'm in the grave, though. A jest.
Ha 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 ha.
I didn't know what I should do.
It's fine to take your time to decide. But as with everything, the choice is ultimately your own. And if your choice leads to killing me, I won't complain.
Yeah.
But by the same token, it might end up with me killing you.
Yeah, but she's also like half
Yeah,
demon,
I guess
badass
so.
ninja, awesome girl
I
who
talked
can
too much.
easily step down.
That Zavid bastard's
Like-
got me all riled up.
She'll like do backflips off of this thing, you know, like in a cutscene, but then stepping down that, I don't think so. What's my thoughts? So far, it's the best 3D Tales game I've played yet. That's my thoughts so far. But I thought that about Grace's F as well. So, you know, time will tell. As I said, what did I say? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Dude, there was a cutscene where she only dropped half this far and she like tumbled and like hurt herself because it was so far down.
Shut up, old man. You smell like farts.
Can't take a 3-inch step though. Thank you, Plain Dancing, for the 444 bits, dude. Thank you.
Always ready to fight.
Yeah, she had this shoulder tackle to reset her dislocated arm, right? Yeah. I mean, it was a cool cutscene, but like, there's no consistency, you know, in the world here. What's the word? Like consistency in design or something like that? Some phrase. This game is better than Symphonia? Literally every Tales game is better than Symphonia because Symphonia is garbage.
Victory is ours.
There's such a lack of originality and actual good design in Symphonia. It's like FF10 except bad. Also nothing like FF10, exactly.
Roll down. Take that. Devour. Roll down. Gotcha. Dark Order. Devour. Roll down. Gotcha. Take that. Devour.
Ever played Nier? I played Nier Gestalt and Nier Automata. So yes, I played all the Nier games.
Roll down.
Again, please refer to the list before asking these questions
Your
next
stomach
time,
is
because you're just asking, have you played this, 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 have you played this. 90% of your questions can be answered just by looking at the list. It's like one of those teach a man to fish kind of things, you know? Well, I mean, it's like I'm trying to teach you how to fish, that's all, like I said. Teach a man to fish, you feed him for life, give him a fish, you feed him for a day, right? I played Senran Kagura. Nice one, PC. Listen, if we get up to like 3K sub points, no, it's 5K, it's 5K, yeah.
can't
If we
even
get to
call that a
5K
fight.
sub points, I'll play the Switch Senran Kagura, which will probably ruin my channel and destroy me, so, you know.
Always ready to fight.
Roll down. Take that. Roll down. Do you gaze upon my fiery mirrors?
Never played Final Fantasy VII, nope. What's that like? Is it good? Probably sucks. It's probably the worst Final Fantasy.
Dark and light. Roll down. Now, rise, arise, ascending angel.
I don't remember anything about Symphonia other than I didn't like it.
Roll down.
No escape. Destruction. Hurricane. One down.
Because I played it when it was new, so a long time ago.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
It will definitely bring in a certain kind of viewer, that's for sure. They'll probably all talk it up like, oh, the game's mechanics are so good. I really love the game mechanics. I love this part of the mechanics that are really super good mechanics. And it's definitely an interesting story, and I totally read it for the articles. Senran Kagura pinball game? Oh my gosh. I mean, that's all well and dandy and all, Ash. I just don't remember anything about Symphonia. I remember it, but I don't like remember the details. Not to mention, back then I wasn't really knowledgeable about voice talent, so I didn't really recognize voices or anything back then because it was new. I was like 15 years old or whatever. What year did Symphonia come out actually? I have heard the Super Soaker game actually does have decent mechanics, to be honest, but I would still never sit there and try to play a Senran Kagura game and be like, oh, I play for the mechanics. Yeah, definitely the gameplay, the mechanics. And not the giant jiggly boobies. Symphonia was 2003 in Japan, so probably like 2004 in the US, or maybe 5, which means I was 22-ish. Have you never seen or heard of a Senran Kagura game, RPG chick? Because it's basically giant jiggly boobies and clothing being torn off, and ninjas. The first anime on that they tried to do like with nudity on it in what's it called, the anime website everybody goes to, Crunchyroll, was a Senran Kagura anime, and I was like, all right, I'll take a peek. It was really bad. It was really bad. Like, is every excuse to get them to be topless, and that was it. And I was just like, I don't care about like just irrelevant nudity. It had no value to it whatsoever. It was really, really, really bad. I think I got about 15 minutes in, and I was just like, nope. Yeah, it's 100% fan service. Yeah, there's no redeeming quality to it whatsoever. I saw boobs. Yeah, the IGN reviewers basically are like, I saw boobs for the first time. 10/10. You like Dynasty Warrior games, but you thought the Senran Kagura game you played, the normal one, was boring, which is basically a Dynasty Warrior style game. Yeah. Again, it's 100% fan service without any value to the actual mechanics. Yep. And design and balance and whatever. I mean, hey, if that's what you want out of a video game, like, go ahead and spend $60 for something you can look up for free, by all means. But, you know, the more you support that kind of thing, the more content that we're going to get that's similar for $60. Yeah, like I've always said, develop a good game, then add fan service. You know, like make a good game, and then you can put fan service in if you want. Like at that point, it doesn't matter. You know, fan service is fine. I'm okay with that. I'm not like some, you know, freaking crazy suburban mom. It's like, I can't believe there was cleavage boobies in this source of media. Oh my God, won't somebody think of the children? I'm fine with nudity and sexual content or whatever. I don't care. But if your game is just this is sexual content and there's no like value to the game itself, you didn't make a game. You made a porn. You know, like create a game, then you can add the fan service as part. You know, as an addition, right? I have heard never that being said ever before, DMC Nero. I have never heard anybody say Hyrule Warriors was good. I have heard it was the worst type of game like that they've ever played. I have heard the story was awful. I have heard the mechanics sucked. But I have never heard anybody say they liked Hyrule Warriors. Until now. Now we have two people saying that. Crazy. It was great. I guess we just really haven't talked about it a lot. Well, it's a Zelda game. It's not like Zelda games ever have good story. Except for Wind Waker. Wind Waker was actually a pretty damn good story. Surprisingly.
You'll be rushed on my blade.
They were nothing.
Didn't like Fairy Fencer F? From what I've seen of it, it looks pretty bad. But, you know, I never played it.